The Streisand effect is the attempt to hide information, which ultimately turns around and makes it even more popular. Hide almost anything like information, concepts, ideas, and it turns around and makes those concepts, information, ideas even more popular. And well, that's really what the Democratic Party has been doing in terms of President Trump for the last 3 years. They have gone out of their way to dismantle, disregard, and catch him up in this entire Russian collusion narrative that has been debunked time and time again. That's one of the reasons I'm not going to be playing the Mueller, any of the audio from the Mueller hearings. I just have it as a backdrop because I'm just so freaking frustrated about the entire thing. The Democratic Party has a certain set of suckers that they want to keep suckering. And instead of admitting defeat or admitting, hey, we don't have anything, let's move on, let's fix this border, let's fix the trust me, pending recession. It's on its way. The recession is gonna come, but it's not coming a minute before 2020. Okay, that's part of the reason I think we just got the budget, not debt, but the budget passed because Trump really trying to secure that win for 2020. It's signed on for 2 years, and so he wants to keep the cash flowing for his reelection, which is basic. I mean, I hate to say it, but guaranteed at this moment, because oh my God, the damn party, and of which I am one. I'll admit that county committee member is not some fantastical lawmaking, legislative, groundbreaking position, but I mean, by all technical means, I am in this party, and watching these people just go and make fools of themselves over and over and over again, chasing this narrative that is only serving as red meat to psychopaths at this point. That's it. This is nothing to do with regular six-pack Joe American, who just wants to raise his family and work a decent job and go home at night. Rinse and repeat until the E-Tep of the universe, and they're not appealing to them. They are appealing to this fanatic wing of the party that is really that really most Americans do not share sentiments with. I mean, yeah, they may be headlined by the AOCs, the Omars, and the Talebs, but I mean, it is a portion of the Democratic Party, and instead of aiming at the regular person, the regular American, or having even an idea of what regular American values and ideals are, they sit here and press against our empathy. They try to use our compassion against us, and they use terminologies such as racist, sexist, xenophobic, and all of these other just buzzwords, just pejoratives that are designed to keep us, like, oh my goodness, oh, the world's gonna end, the sky is falling. They say it every day. I mean, and the crazier part about the whole Mueller thing, right, is that no matter which side it is, they'll find a way to twist and spin it into their narrative. Oh, well, Mueller didn't say that he couldn't indict. Oh, well, Mueller said that, the only reason that they hurried up and finished the investigation was because of the time. They didn't they didn't want it to take so much time. Bruh, it's like 2 years. What are you talking about? Like, this is spinning wheels while we have so many other issues, so many more important things that should be being addressed and should be getting taken care of. But all these folks are just happy to sit here and play this game as if, you're going to be able to find something that you haven't found already. I mean, that's not how it works. And you can tell who isn't familiar with the United States justice system, because our government, if they want you, they got you early
all day. I mean, how many stories are you hearing about people being exonerated after spending years in prison, right? Because if the government wants to throw your ass in jail, or if they want to derail your political career, they'll do that. I don't want to say I witnessed it, but here in New Jersey, when Phil Murphy was going to run, he would have, I remember that summer, he would have a sit-down meeting with every potential candidate that could knock him off, like the Steve Phillips and the Steve Sweeneys of the world. He had sit-down meetings with them, and they would come out like, yeah, I endorse Governor Phil Murphy. And so if the establishment, if the government really wants to take you down, trust me, they will find a way. And the fact that they haven't been able to nail anything to President Trump for the past, like 4 years now, going on like 4 years now, they haven't been able to hit him with anything solid, should be all the indicator that that this is more agenda driven than it is justice driven. They're not looking for justice. They are looking to appease their agenda, to keep their narrative going, that, oh my goodness, this is a false president and we need to throw him out and everything else like that. And here's what gets me. I voted for Bernie, right? Back in 2016, I voted for Bernie Sanders. I wanted Sanders to win. But I knew in the back of my mind, I was like, look, if I see the DNC screw Bernie over, I'm going to feel some kind of way. And guess what? I feel some kind of way to this moment. Now, am I glad that he lost? To an extent, yeah, because that socialism is not working out. Socialism is definitely not working out. And since then, I've done a lot more research. I've done a lot more reading when it comes to the different economic concepts that we have available to us. And now in 2020, no, I'm not voting for Bernie Sanders. Socialism is not. Let's fix the capitalism we got, okay? Let's go after predatory capitalism. Let's not sit here and completely upend our economic structure on a whim. That seems pretty ridiculous at this point. And so that's why come 2020, I'll more than likely be punching the box for Trump. Because they definitely aren't going to let Tulsi Gabbard win. I mean, like, they keep pretending she's dead in the water, when in all reality, she does have a very solid backing, and more people just need to get to know her a little bit better. And I think that, come 2024, she's going to be fantastic. She's going to be in a really good position to lead within the party. But as far as like any other candidate up there, they're all just dishonest, fake, and phony. I want to say Sanders is genuine, but Warren, phony. Harris, phony. Booker, triply phony. You hear that thing? Me and my testosterone, gonna beat up Trump, man. Except he's elderly, bruh. I honestly don't think you could handle him. I really don't think Cory Booker got hands to match Trump. Yeah, I think Trump will overpower him. Yes, at that advanced age. Say no more. And speaking of advanced ages, you got Joe Biden out there talking about, yeah, I'm gonna do push-ups and I'm gonna challenge him to push-ups on the debate stage. Dude, come on, yo. Come on, man. This is done. Barring anything insane happening, the 2020s basically signed till for President Trump, and I'll be pulling the lever for him. The offerings that the Democratic Party has are complete hogwash. They're nonsense. And I'm not telling anybody else what to do. I'm not telling you or how to think or anything else like what I am saying is that there has to be a line, and mine has been crossed because they keep pulling out the Mueller, keep pushing the narratives. They keep sitting there trying to, yeah, we're gonna get them. At some point, you just gotta give up. At some point, you have to sit here and say, look, let's govern. Let's work in the best interest of the American people. And Trump won't shut up about the American people, whereas on the blue side, they're worried about everybody except for the American people. That's insanity to me. So guys, with that being said, I'm going to bring this video to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. I ain't scared of your sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring, and speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments? Do you think that the Mueller investigation, like, this is the end? This should really be the end. I should never hear the name Mueller for the rest of my life unless I'm marrying a Mueller or something like that. But let me know, what do you think? Are you tired of this? Like, has this gotten under your skin as much as it has mine? Are you going to be pulling the lever for Trump? Are you going to be, or hey, Democratic Party, no matter who it is, they can nominate Satan like they did the last time, and and I'll still pull that lever for them, because me, as an elected official, I feel as if I have an obligation to the people that elected me to operate in their best interest. And given the choices that are available, there's only one that's operating in their best interest. Despite it's called a racist and a sexist and a xenophobe and all these terrible things, ultimately have lost all of its power. Like, calling someone racist, come on, man. Like, yo, it's the boy that cried wolf. It really is. What you think in the comments, and until the next one.